friends, it's Bella and welcome to Beauty on a Budget. And as the question says, powder or not powder? What do you think? Let me think about that one. Okay, so first I want you to have a look at my skin up close. I don't want to talk the camera. Don't have a look at my skin. Have a look under my eyes, my forehead. I've got lines. You can see I haven't got Botox, can't you? Okay, so I've got on at the moment Rimmel Breathable Foundation. It's one of the foundations that I can put right up under my eyes. So I don't need a concealer. I'm not keen on too much of a concealer, but there are some foundations where you just can't put them up near your eyes. Beautiful finish on the skin, but you can't put them up near your eyes. But this particular one, I can. I've just got a pump and a half of that all over my face. I've also got it on my eyelids. And that is completely dry now. So that's the finish. Have a look at my eyes, under my eyes. If I crease my eyes up, have a look at the lines underneath. Okay. So that's my face without any powder at all. Now, you know I said 1,000 times, I am completely a budget girl. It's why I made the channel. I'm all about beauty on a budget. If in your makeup collection, you are going to me, this is personal again, it's my personal views, but if you're going to spend money on one cosmetic item, when talking skincare, one cosmetic item, high end, then I would say a finishing powder. A finishing powder is the hardest thing to find, a really good quality finishing powder. And when we mature, we certainly need a very good quality, very finely milled finishing powder, because it can be the most unforgiving, to me, of all cosmetics products. So if it's one thing that I would buy high end, it would be, well, I'd buy a lot high end if I did. If there's one thing I'd buy high end, it would be the finishing powder. What I've got today, because normally I would just wear that like that. I would use a moisturising finishing spray. Now moisturising, no, but one that's got a luminosity to it, a slight silkiness to it, as opposed to drying matte. But I would use a finishing spray, but I haven't got that on yet today because I just wanted you to see what my face looked like. Now, high-end powders. If you're going to buy a high-end powder, they are expensive, but most of the stores will give you little testers first. I've got here one by Ben Nye, and it's just a little tester, but this is the sort of thing they'll give you. Most department stores will do that. So if you're going to go with a powder, very finely milled. Or you may know a drugstore, high street one that's finely milled. A lot of people are saying the Fit Me, the Maybelline Fit Me, but I've never tried. A lot of people have also said the e.l.f., but I haven't tried that either. So, to start with, I'm just putting a very small amount and tapping it off on a big fluffy blending brush like that. And then I'm going to put that under my eye. I've got a mirror here beside me, guys. And I've got the big Unforgiving 10 zoom on it. So that's going under my eye like that. I would also put a little bit on my lid. Just want to make sure that's well set because I want to show you how a good powder. Okay, now I've got it under one eye, this one obviously, and I haven't got it on the other. Let me come up close. So can you see any difference? That's set with a powder. This is not. I mean, obviously I've got crepey under my eyes, you know, but that's set, that's not. Now you can't see a lot of difference. If you were to use a less flattering finishing powder, you would see the difference. Now I'm using a big fluffy brush, putting my brush into the powder and tapping it off. And now with round motions, I'm just going over the rest of my face like this. Putting it in a couple of times because it's a little small container. Okay. This. And make sure that it's well buffed into your face. Like this. Now I've got finishing powders that the L'Oreal's Infallible BB one is very nice. But I wouldn't put it on as much as I'm putting this on. But I'm thinking maybe over Christmas we need, you know, parties and things that make our, we want longevity in our makeup, don't we? Probably more so than usual. So I am putting it all over, but if you're going to put it all over, test out the powders for your face. So there we are. Now that's all over my face. Now you can see that there's not a lot of difference in that and my face without powder, but it has given me that little extra setting. So if you're going to spend money on anything makeup, my suggestion is a really good finishing powder. I've put Laura Mercier's on my Christmas list. Maybe Father Christmas will bring it. See you in a minute, guys. So what do you think, my friends? Powder or no powder? Do you agree with my opinions on what type of powder? And what do you think about the look on my face? Do you think I look better without the powder? And how do you feel about using a finishing powder? Particularly if you're mature. Tell me how you feel. I love to hear from you, you know that. So now, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. It's getting so near Christmas, isn't it? And I know you have Thanksgiving in the US. Well, we don't have that here, so our big build-up is just for Christmas. And it's huge. Christmas is really big here. And it's very much a family event, as I'm sure Thanksgiving and Christmas is in the US too. So it's a build-up to that, you know, and it's a nice atmosphere. I like the Christmas atmosphere. I like the way people are with each other. Even in the shops, it's kind of a different attitude. I don't want Christmas all the year round, obviously, but I just wish people could be a little bit more like that all year round, you know, that kind of friendliness. It's, you know, on New Year's Eve here, a lot of people will go out and you'll get people in the streets, Happy New Year, how wonderful, Happy New Year, and they don't talk to each other for the rest of the year. I just wish, I love that feeling, I just wish people could be always like that, you know. Anyway, I'm not being miserable because we're coming up for Christmas. I will see you again in my next video. I hope you enjoyed this one. You take care of yourselves and I love you all loads.